Now, gun battles are continuing between Taliban fighters and Afghan forces in Ghazni city. Heavily armed men stormed the provincial capital, attacking several government buildings, including police headquarters overnight. At least 14 police officers have been killed. The entire city is in lockdown, and the main highway connecting it to the capital, Kabul, is closed. Charlotte Bellis has the latest from Kabul.
This attack began at about 2 a.m. Local time here in Afghanistan. The Taliban launching a heavy assault on the police headquarters in Ghazni city, the capital of Ghazni province. Residents saying that they heard 80 rockets hitting the police headquarters just after 2 o'clock this morning. The Taliban then moved in, took up positions around the police headquarters, and from there they moved out throughout the city. There were heavy gun battles through the morning between Taliban and Afghan police and Afghan security forces. The Taliban then moved into a residential area where they remained for most of the day. That's where they launched a lot of their assault from, essentially taking human shields in Ghazni. People there terrified as they heard gun battles outside. They saw bodies on the streets. They were hearing rockets. At one point, the US sent a B-1 bomber overhead, and cell phone towers were down, so they really had no way to figure out what was going on in the city. The Taliban, however, was sending out statements throughout the day claiming various successes, saying that they'd killed 140 Afghan soldiers and police officers. The government steadfastly denying that throughout the day, saying it's simply not true. We are in control of the city. Yes, there is an attack, but we are in control and have been throughout the day. We maintained control of all government ministries and buildings. They said this in a statement earlier.
There has
been fighting in Ghazni province for a long time. In the entire province of Ghazni, as well as Ghazni city, we have defeated the Taliban, and our enemy has sustained significant casualties. Last night, the Taliban stormed from Paktia, Zabul and Maidan Wardak provinces in an unprecedented attack on Ghazni.
It's very important for the government to maintain an air of confidence for the public here in Afghanistan and make sure that people feel secure, because we have elections coming up here on October the 20th.